न तु मां शक्यसे दृष्टुमनेनैव स्वचक्षुषा दिव्यं ददामि ते चक्षु पश्य मे. I give you divine eyes. Behold my mystic opulence. Purport. A pure devotee does not like to see Krishna in any form, except his form with two hands. A devotee must see his uniform form by his grace, not with the mind, but with the spiritual eyes. To see the universal form of Krishna, Arjuna is told not to change his mind but his vision. The universal form of Krishna is not very important. That will be clear in subsequent verses. Yet, because Arjuna wanted to see it, the Lord gives him the particular vision required to see that universal form. Devotees who are correctly situated in a transcendental relationship with Krishna are attracted by loving features, not by a godless display of opulences. The playmates of Krishna, the friends of Krishna, and the parents of Krishna never want Krishna to show his opulences. They are so immersed in pure love that they do not even know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In their loving exchange, they forget that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated that the boys who play with Krishna are all highly pious souls. And after many births, they are able to play with Krishna. Such boys do not know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They take him as a personal friend. Therefore, Sukadeva Goswami recites this verse. Itham satam brahma sukhanubhutya dasyam gatanam paradaivatena maya shritanam naradarakena sakham vijahrita punya punjaha. Here, in the Supreme Person, is considered the impersonal Brahman by great sages, the Supreme Personality of Godhead by devotees, and a product of material nature by ordinary men. Now, these boys who have performed many pious activities in their past lives are playing with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.12.11. The fact is that the devotee is not concerned with seeing the Vishwarupa, the universal form, but Arjuna wanted to see it to substantiate Krishna's statement. Substantiate Krishna's statements, so that in the future people could understand that Krishna not only theoretically or philosophically presented himself as the supreme, but actually presented himself as such to Arjuna. Arjuna must confirm this because Arjuna is the beginning of Parampara system. Those who are actually interested in understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, and who follows in the footsteps of Arjuna should understand that Krishna not only theoretically presented himself as the Supreme, but actually revealed himself as the Supreme. The Lord gave Arjuna the necessary power to see his universal form because he knew that Arjuna did not particularly want to see it, as we have already explained.
Hare Krishna. Eva mukta Sanjay Vacha Eva mukta thade rajan mahayoge Shvare harihi darsyamas mas partaya param rupamai Rupamaishwaram. Sanjay said, O king, having spoken thus, the supreme lord of all mystic power, the personality of Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna.
Yeah. Read that.
Next one.
Next पढ़ेंगे क्या?
हाँ, current.
Lo.
Lo.
Anikavaktra.
Hmm.
अनेकवक्त्र नयनमेन भूतदर्शनम् अनेकदिव्या भरणम् अनेकदिव्याभरणं दिव्यानेकोद्यतायुधम् मालयाम्बरधरं गन्धानुलेपनं सर्वाश्चर्य अयं देवम् अनन्तं विश्वतोमुखम्.
Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited mouths, unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful visions. The form was decorated with many celestial ornaments and bore many divine upraised weapons. He wore celestial garlands and garments, and many divine scents were smeared over his body. All was wondrous, brilliant, unlimited, all expanding. In these two verses, repeated use of the word many indicates that there was no limit to the number of hands, mouth, legs, and other manifestations Arjuna was seeing. These manifestations were distributed throughout the universe, but by the grace of the Lord, Arjuna could see them while sitting in one place, that due to the inconceivable potency of Krishna.
देवी सूर्य सहस्रस्य भवेत् योगपद्बुद्धिः यदि भास सदृशी स्याद् भासस्तस्य महात्मनः. Translation. If hundreds of thousands of suns were to rise at once into the sky, their radiance might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. Purport. What Arjuna saw was indescribable, yet Sanjay is trying to give a mental picture of that great revelation to Dhritarashtra. Neither Sanjaya nor Dhritarashtra was present, but Sanjay, by the grace of Vyasa, could see whatever happened. Thus, he now compares the situation, as far as it can be understood, to an imaginable phenomenon, that is, thousands of suns. Yeah, take that. 13.
Tatraikastam jagat krishtam pavibhaktam anekada apashyad deva devasya sharire pandavastada. At that time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of the Lord the unlimited expansions of the universe situated in one place, although divided into many and many thousands. The word Tatra is very significant. It indicates that both Arjuna and Krishna were sitting on the chariot when Arjuna saw the universal form. Others on the battlefield could not see this form because Krishna gave the vision only to Arjuna. Arjuna could see in the body of Krishna many thousands of planets. As we learn from Vedic scriptures, there are many universes and many planets. Some of them are made of earth, some are made of gold, some are made of jewels, some are very great, some are not so great, etc. Sitting on this chariot, Arjuna could see all these, but no one could understand what was going on between Arjuna and Krishna.
But the universe was stopped at that time, no?
Okay.